Good morning, dear participants. For my section, I'll just explain how ChatGPT actually works and its understanding. So, to have a great understanding of ChatGPT, one has to understand machine learning and natural language processing. Now, machine learning, this allows machines to automatically improve their performance on a specific task or a set of tasks without being explicitly programmed. So, yeah. Now, natural language processing, this is the field of artificial intelligence that focuses on the interaction between computers and human language. Now, it has several tasks within it. So this is text understanding, language translation, speech recognition, text generation, and then text classification. Good. Yeah. So now, on our next slide. Thanks.
Yeah, you can like the 10 page forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, in the next slide, you can understand what ChatGPT actually is by its acronyms. So now for the chat in ChatGPT, it's where the main use case is interactive conversation. This is where users input questions and prompts and the ChatGPT responds conversationally. Now for the G in ChatGPT, it means generative. Now this is where generative AI is a subset of machine learning that involves creating AI systems capable of generating new content such as text, images, or even code. Now the P in GPT, that means pre-trained. Now it explains that the model is pre-trained on a vast data set that contains text from the internet. This dataset includes a wide range of sources such as books, articles, websites, social media, scripts, anything on the internet. The model learns patterns, language structure, and also knowledge from this data. Now, the T in GPT, that's the transformer. Now, this is the core of ChatGPT. The transformer architecture is a deep learning model which is known for its effectiveness in handling sequential data like text. This model consists of multiple layers of self-attention mechanisms which enable it to understand and generate text in a context-aware manner. Okay. So now how ChatGPT generates its answers, it's in several versions. So first it's the training data. This is basically where the pre-trained model comes in, as I explained earlier. Now fine-tuning, this is where after the pre-training, the company uses a combination of supervised learning and reinforcement learning from human feedback to make it more suitable for conversational interactions and to prevent undesirable outputs. Text generation, this is where the model predicts the most likely next words or text tokens based on the input and its pre-trained knowledge. Response ranking, ChatGPT, once you enter a prompt, it has several responses waiting. Now it uses a ranking based on coherence, relevance, and informativeness, the one that you will see. After that, we have contextual input. This is where ChatGPT interacts with users through a user interface application. Users input questions or prompts and ChatGPT generates responses accordingly. Safety measures to ensure responsible use and then minimize harmful or inappropriate outputs. ChatGPT incorporates safety measures. Now, the measures includes filtering out content that violates community guidelines and avoiding engagement in harmful or unethical discussions. Iterative improvement, this means that ChatGPT's performance is continuously being improved through training and fine-tuning as well as feedback from users. Now, in summary, machine learning is the broader field machine learning is the broader field that provides the foundational techniques and algorithms for both natural language processing and GPTs. Now, natural language processing is a specific subfield of AI that's based on language related tasks. And now GPT is a type of NLP, natural language processing model, that exemplifies applications used from machine learning. Now, this enables machines to work in human language from understanding, processing text, and generating coherent responses. Now, we're going to speak on the benefits, challenges, and limitations in in education. For our benefits, we have enhancing research, which which helps students to do research, to analyze data efficiently by giving them more time to focus on learning. We have personalized learning, which offers individualized self-search for understanding to build confidence in readers, or to serve as a mechanism for students to look for help if they're having challenges. It can act as academic support, where it provides personalized support and guidance in studies by helping to improve academic and make learning accessible and achievable more than ever before. It's so inspiration and structured writing. So when you lack ideas, you can use ChatGPT to write essays or inspire you in your writing. And it also boosts confidence where it uses, yes, because it provides supportive feedback. Now, challenges. Challenges is plagiarism. ChatGPT's advanced capabilities pose challenges in terms of detecting and preventing plagiarism, but they are methods which we will speak on later. There's data reliability. A substantial portion of ChatGPT's training data comes from the internet, which isn't factually checked. So it could result in outputs with flawed or unreliable information. And then there's dependency, where over-reliance on ChatGPT may lead to reduced critical thinking and cognitive inactivity among students. Now, limitations is that there's inaccuracies, because occasionally ChatGPT may generate inaccurate information. There's bias, where there's a potential for the generation of biased content or instructions. And the knowledge scope is that it's limited to information available up to 2021. So yeah, it potentially lacks insight into recent global developments. Okay, thank you. That's my portion.
No, thank you, Shania, for giving some insight just to get an idea. Here we are saying using ChatGPT is like driving a car. When you drive a car, most of the time you need to know some few things about the car. You need to make sure that the petrol is in. You need to make sure that the service of the car is regular. There is oil and so on. But you don't need to know how the engine functions. You need only to know how to use the car to drive the car. So what Shania did was just to give you some ideas. If you want more information, you can do more research about it. So next we are going to, this will be more practical. Of course, probably you will not get an opportunity to do it now, but it's not a big issue because everything is being recorded. My colleague Julia is going to demonstrate to you, if you don't have an account, how to create an account using this technology. Okay, there are some people who are trying to log in. Just give me a second to allow them to come in. Okay, there they are. So, Julia, you can take the audience through on how to create, yeah.